Have you ever seen a cute baby and felt that strange urge to squeeze it, or even nom on it, in a fit of cute aggression? Well, some animals like hamsters, cats, birds, and even primates gobble up their own young, for real. And it's not because of how adorable they are. From a human point of view, eating your own babies sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. And it doesn't make much sense from an evolutionary standpoint either. I mean, the drive to reproduce and pass on your genes is one of the strongest instincts in nature. Eating your offspring seems like a pretty big fail. So, why do animals do it then? Well, for a couple of different reasons. Hamsters will eat a few of their babies if they have given birth to too many of them. For example, if a hamster gives birth to 8 or 9 pups, she will most likely eat 2 or 3 of them. It sounds brutal, but it's actually a survival strategy. By reducing the number of mouths to feed, she increases the chances that the remaining babies will survive. Polar bears have also been observed eating their young occasionally. When a mother can't find enough food for herself and her cubs, she might make a desperate choice to eat one of them in order to survive and have another chance to reproduce later on. Some birds like storks and gulls will eat their chicks in what appears to be an act of natural selection. These parents will determine which of their chicks is the weakest and least likely to survive. Then they will proceed to kill and eat it. Sometimes the birds won't kill it themselves, but they will stop feeding the targeted chick and even push it out of the nest. This behavior most commonly happens if the food is scarce. The long-tailed sun skink has another reason to cannibalize her own offspring. If predators lurk around the nest and the mom feels her babies are under constant threat, she might choose to eat her own eggs, just so her enemies don't get them. Well, that's not all there is to it. Actually, the mom will eat her eggs so she could have enough energy to mate again and give birth in a safer environment. And finally, a lot of species like cats, pigs, hamsters, rabbits and more may eat their babies if they are stillborn. In this case, the moms are likely to eat the bodies in order to eliminate the risk of infections and disease spreading through the rest of the litter. So, it turns out there are some evolutionary advantages in eating your own offspring. In the animal kingdom, that is. Who would have guessed?